my goodness, are you guys paying attention to what's going on in the hip-hop world? Oh my goodness, listen!
Hey, somebody grab him some clippers. His fucking beard is weird. Tough talk from a rapper paying millions for security a year.
Oh my
Man's
goodness!
going crazy.
Stop it!
Right. Dad's
You're
always mad.
scaring
Up in the
me.
studio yelling at the mic. You sober and bored, huh?
All right.
About to be 46
Look.
years old, dog. Talking about you sound like a bitch.
It's in the response.
Fuck up.
Your fans become your haters.
You done?
Beard's weird. Right. Yelling at the mic. Beard.
Doing this
It's got a weird beard. All right, listen. Stop it. Pause. In Eminem's defense, I've seen his beard. Stop! I said pause. What the fudge? All right, listen.
Just diss me.
Stop it! Okay, I gotta turn the volume down. In Eminem's defense, his beard is completely brown, right? I've got gray hairs. I'm 35. Eminem's 45, and he's got all brown beard. I am so impressed with that. I don't know how he stays with the brown beard. Hopefully it's all natural. Let's get back to the stocks, baby. Let's get back to the stocks. All right, listen. Back to the stocks. Here we go. Listen. Oh. I love that part, yo. All right, let's turn this down. Just a little bit. As you can see, I am below 25,000. I am not allowed to day trade anymore. They just won't let me. They've restricted me. If I close above 25,000, then the next day I can day trade as much as I want. So I'm right on the cusp, right there. Well, let's go see how my 3 months have been. It's been 3 months since I've updated, since May. Oh my word. See, on the surface, you would think that I suck, that I've been making bad decision after bad decision, right? But my benchmark number is 26,000. When I go above 26,000, I'm in profit. When I go below 26,000, I'm down money. So I'm down $1,000 from 26,000 over the past, 3 months there. Let's go to ENSV and show you why I've been getting crushed so long. Okay, look, if you look at this very closely, you'll see that I have 8,000 shares, and the average is about 90 cents, right? So I'm down about 20 cents, so that's about $1,600. If I get back to even, which I will, not if, we're talking about if. When I get back to even, I go up $1,600 from here, so that's about $26,400. All right, so that must mean that I've been making some other trades that have been working out, okay? Right now, crypto sucks. Let's talk about options. Now listen, I can make a video about what I'm learning about options trading, right? If you want a video about options trading, just send me a message, shoot me a little comment, whatever you got to do, and I'll make a video just for you, just for one person. Okay? I'll make a video for. If not, no video. But look at this Tesla put. Everybody should know by now I'm not a big fan of Elon Musk or Tesla being absolutely in a lot of debt and being a $300 stock. So just as a middle finger to Elon, I bought a one put at $50 just in case, he has to raise cash and everyone starts selling and dumping. Don't worry about these other options except for EVLV. This option's going to make a lot of money for me. Why? Because they got a near-term price target of $1.75 and they're only at $1.30-ish. When it goes up, this call option that expires January 18th, 2019, this is going to go up quite a bit. I've got 9 so far. I want to buy one more before that happens. And this call option is going to go up a lot. But EVLV may be bought out in the near future since they already rejected a buyout offer at $2.55 or something like that. So that must mean that they have other offers in the works, or they believe they are worth more than $2.55. But in the meantime, I've been making a little decent good trades, even though ENSV has really been dragging me down. BRKS was one of them. Not only did I make money on the shares, but I also made a little bit money shorting it through options, buying a put option at 35. I bought a 35 put option when it was overbought. Let's move on. CSBR. I made a video a while back about how this was going to test 475 and beyond. Well, it's way beyond that, right? I've been trading this over the past few months, on and off, making money, because they are just a good, solid company, and they are now profitable, and they are going to continue to be profitable. Little music break.
Baby, You know we do it. Yeah, nigga, you know I'm about this bitch. It's time for me to regulate.
That's right. It's time to regulate, Pac. Let's move on down. XTNT, baby! It's starting to move back up. Let's go to the chart. See, I got CSBR already lined up for you. Let me just show you the 1 year chart on CSBR. Look at that. It's climbing them steps, baby. Climbing those stairs. I'm the stair master. Let's go to XTNT. Whoop, XTNT. Now let me just show you what a reversal looks like. Get this freaking thing out of the way. Let's focus in on right here. Okay, so the RSI, look how low the RSI went. It flipped and it's going back up. Look at the MACD. Oh my word, you see that green line? Watch my video on the MACD curl up. This is the 1 year chart, which means it's not just a quick little thing. It's gonna be a long process, but it crossed over to bullish. That means it's got a lot of room to move up. Look how high that can go. Look how high this can go. This can uptrend for a very long time, but it's such a low float that it is just gonna explode one day in the near future. Look at this, starting to reverse. XTNT, I'm excited about it. Keep your eyes on it. Keep your eyes on XTNT, people. Okay, let's go back and talk about some other stocks that I've been trading here. iClick bringing me down, right? What am I down here? 88 bucks? Whatever. iClick is a China stock. It's very manipulated. They put out a good earnings report and it's been going down. They raised a little bit of money, but it wasn't very dilutive. It's going to go up. This right here, I think, is going to go up to $8 by the end of the year. 200 shares, not too shabby. EDUC, I said it was my baby when this was at $20. You would think that I'm upset that it's at $11.35, but you know what? I'm not. Know why? Because they did a split. Not a reverse split, a split. I got 2 shares for every 1 share that I had. This went all the way up to about $14. That was my price target. If you multiply 14 by 2, that's 28. That was my price target. I sold. Now I'm buying back. I got 85 shares. I'm down a little bit. This is a great company. They may be a little bit shady, but all companies are. But guess what? They make money more than Tesla, and it's going to keep going up. Keep your eye on EDUC. QBack. Love QBack because they keep putting out good earnings reports and it's got a super duper low float. That's going to explode one day. ETNT, what am I talking? ENT, why am I in this? Well, I'm in this because insiders absolutely loaded the crap out of this at $2.30. And it keeps going up to $3 and back down to $2.30. So I keep flip-flop, like scalping it. Keep trading it. I love ENT. Love it. Craig. Why am I in Craig? Well, in my Chronicles of a Swing Trader, whatever I call that, I was in Craig and I lost a little bit of money on Craig, but they are a low float China stock and Trump is starting to get along with China a little bit and the trading is starting to come along here with this thing is going to explode. Let's look at the 5-year chart. Oh my goodness, this doesn't even do it any justice. This had many pops over the years. This thing can absolutely explode on a given basis. This Robinhood charts are freaking garbage, and I'm not going to take the time and show you on Thinkorswim. Don't worry about NBEV right now. Don't worry about any of these crapolas. Just focus on the stocks that I just told you about. And keep in mind this. I've been trying to put out a video for the past 3 months. I have a video ready to drop as soon as ENSV explodes. And I go up to about 28,000. When I hit my price target, this also can happen. Let me just tell you one thing. I called ENSV. I called the IR department, right? IR stands for Investor Relations. I talked to the guy there. What did he tell me? He dropped me a little clue. He's not allowed to give you insider information, but he told me he wants to buy more, but he's not allowed because they're in a blackout period. Blackout periods after earnings report is only 3 days. Well, that was well after the earnings report, and they're still in a blackout period. What does that mean? I asked him. He said, something's in the works. Announcement soon. I think they're going to expand to new territories. Okay? Why am I telling you this? Because this may put out good news very soon. It may jump $1. If it jumps $1, I go up $8,000. Oh my goodness, this can easily go to $1.75. In fact, that's their price target by many analysts, $1.75. $1.20 is my near-term price target because, let's look at the chart. If you look at the 1-year chart, you'd see that there's a lot of resistance around this 120 level. See this? Oh my word. So what I'm going to do is sell most to all of my shares at around 120 if it starts climbing organically towards that, right? If they put out good news, then it's going to have a little tough time at 150. That's my second price target. And my third price target is $1.75, up $1. But if you see, the MACD curled up on the 1 year chart, which means it's got a lot of time to uptrend. RSI went from super duper oversold to now a decent healthy place. And the stock looks like it's bottomed out. We got to make sure that it trades sideways for a few more days or a couple weeks maybe and starts climbing back up. That's why I say 120. Let me tell you a little bit more information on ENSV. There is a ballot in Colorado called Initiative 97 where they're trying to absolutely destroy all oil companies in Colorado, which is not going to pass because there's billions and billions of dollars for the state of Colorado at risk, and it's just not going to pass, all right? Basically, my theory is that these people, they come up with these Colorado Rising or whatever they want to call themselves, and they're trying to raise money for themselves to fight against oil companies. Well, basically they're just raising money and scamming people. This initiative will never pass. Oil companies are fighting it. Not only that, but more people will lose their jobs than people will actually vote for this initiative. So what this is doing is giving us a great trading opportunity. Listen to me now. November is the vote for Initiative 97 that destroys all oil companies in Colorado, right? ENSV has a huge, they service all of Colorado basically, right? So this affects ENSV. So that's going to cause a little bit of worry and sissiness in investors leading into November. That's why I have a $1.20 price target on this. Because by October, mid-October, I think this can organically climb to about 120. Then as we approach November, it's going to start dropping as we approach that ballot. Then when the ballot fails, this is going to absolutely explode. The other thing to keep in mind, the other thing to keep in mind about ENSV is that their stock starts to rise every time it enters winter. They make the most money during colder months because that's what their service is. All right? They help oil companies pump oil in the winter. That's what they do. That's where they make most of their money. They warm up stuff. You know, I don't understand it completely, but what their business is they help oil companies pump oil when the winter months get super cold. The colder the better. The more they need ENSV. So as we approach winter, their stock climbs. During the summer, their stock drops. Right? Look. See? As we approach summer, their stock drops. As we approach winter, their stock's going to climb. Okay? So, that's my little update for you. I really don't have much more for you. Let's go back to my favorite song here. A little bit of Backstreet Boys. Remember, here you go. Oh! Why did he do that? Why did he go, oh? Was he just checking the mic? Was he just checking the levels? Start over. No, I'm not showing you my code. But handbook, you're on your own when it comes to stocks. All right, why do I have a squirrel as my wallpaper there? I'll tell you, straight up, I love squirrels. I'm a personal trainer. I train at parks, and I take pictures of squirrels. I feed them peanuts. You see that thing? He was posing for me after I fed him a peanut. Freaking love squirrels, yo.